Super Fun Force, I told you we'd be back with another Gundam. This is the second one I got from this new action model line. And this is the RXO Unicorn Gundam. Now this one is a really cool anime. I like the characters. This is probably my favorite looking Gundam. I like how it has the clean white appearance with this kind of like hot pink / neon red that illuminates and transforms. You know, in the anime the face will like kind of open up and the unicorn splits open right there. Like, it's called a unicorn. I think that's the only sad part about this. I can just tell right off the bat that it doesn't have the unicorn that splits open. It's pre-built to be split open and, you know, not transformable. However, this is a great cost alternative, and again, it looks fantastic. Let's take a look and see just how awesome it is. And again, to speak on the anime one more time, it's definitely a great watch. I don't obviously agree with all the philosophy in it. It's very, you know, the way Gundam is, it's always been very scientific, eccentric as far as like pushing, you know, technology and the evolution of humankind, and like we can do it ourselves and all that stuff. And I mean, you know, it's understandable from Japan's perspective, but regardless, there's still a great story at its heart in terms of the character interactions and the relationships. And it's really cool just to see this gigantic mecha Gundam. Now this has a lot of accessories compared to the previous one that I grabbed, the RX-93, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and open it up. Hope it's going to pop out and fly everywhere. Again, here's the packaging, just so you guys can see. Yeah, in the anime, it's gonna, like, you know, it would light up, and then again, the face would like transform and reveal. You know, the unicorn would open up as well. So there's that. We'll keep it here. Oh, looks like the swords aren't built yet. And this is again a more of a darker, deeper magenta as opposed to the light pink on the RX-93. Oh, okay, because you can attach them as both beam saber swords and beam effects from when you fire the Magnum. It says right here. Saber grip, interchangeable hand parts. Yes. Shield joint, rear skirt armor, and then of course has the connectable joint. It says for TAMASHII stage Act 5, and then you can you know, pose it that way. So yeah, let's take a look. Again, this has, wow, look at that gun, looks great. Let's take a look at this really quick. I like it a lot. And then, yeah, there's the beam saber part right there. Let's make sure to get that out too. There's the rear skirt. And then, ooh, man, look at that shield. Really digging that, like, it looks a little bit more red here, but I like that neon reddish. Really cool. And then, yeah, we got the hand. We're going to swap that out really quick. There's the other beam holster. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pull these out. Ooh, man, look at that. So much detail. I like it, man. It's like, puts like modern Transformers to shame, guys. Look how nice that looks. Good articulation as usual. Okay, this one's a little bit loose. I remember when I opened up the RX-93, super tight. I was like, I still feel a good amount of resistance, you know? Obviously, you don't want this thing to be ridiculously tight, right? But yeah, I was like, this one definitely moves, unfortunately. So maybe it's just a quality control thing. It's not always 100% accurate. But ooh, look at those knee pads, man. This one is like super, like, it's literally edgy. It's very, there's so much edge on it, you know, and it's, you know, it's super angular. But I really dig this design, especially just with that clean white and that pop of color. But man, yeah, obviously you can't, yeah, see, normally the unicorn right there would be closed and it would just be a single point, hence the name unicorn. Then when it transforms, it like opens up, right? Splits apart. So yeah, too bad they didn't do that. I mean, I'm sure on the more expensive Gunpla that's available, but as it is right now, I don't mind seeing it in fully powered up mode all the time, and it just looks incredible. Yeah, look at that backpack too. I like it so much. It's sweet. Yeah, there you guys go. And then that front skirt, yeah, it also kind of shifts up a little bit, and you can see the side ones really move. And then yeah, we can attach the rear one. Let's do that. Attach the rear skirt, and I don't think it's going to really pivot around so much after. Yeah, I don't think it's going to really pivot because, oh, I see, there's, no wonder there's like 3 right there. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's going to be in place. Whoa, look at that. We have another issue here. I think it's probably because the, maybe the joint was a little bit loose, but you can see how they put it in there. That looks kind of like, doesn't look super tight. I'll have to double check the RX-93, but let's see if it just wasn't popped in all the way. Oh no, it's still loose. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? I mean, it's just like a lot of the modern toys that have joints, you know, He-Man, the G.I. Joes and stuff like that. You can just pop it out, pop it back in. Hopefully it doesn't get worn and, you know, looser over time. But regardless, still looks super clean. And other than that, yeah, like I still think the quality is great. There's no, when I look at it too up close, a little bit of smudging here, unfortunately. That's the only thing I noticed on this one. The other one was super good example, but overall there's really not much like scuffing or scratching or anything like that. This one, maybe this one saw a little bit of battle. Like I said, just a little bit of a scuff right there, and then of course this leg is loose. But other than that, it looks pristine. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish this off here by attaching the shield. It does look like it has a, is that like a magnet or something? There's like a circular point on there. I'm trying to see. Okay, and also, wow, hold on. Whoa, look at that. I just saw this. This looks like it can move out a little bit or something, or what? Let's see. Hey. Oh, the beam sabers are in there. So are they giving you extra ones? Because these beam sabers, is also one right there I can see. They have a little bit of a hole on top. But then again, oh, I guess they just give us 4 for like extras. This one though has like this little stick out part on there, which makes me wonder, what would this be for then? Because as it shows us here, well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and put this back in. The thing though is, how does the shield go on then? Shield. It doesn't show us on here. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay. So it does. Wait, what? Shield joint. Oh, no wonder. That makes sense. That's what this is for. So what we're going to do here is this is going to attach that circular part. I was like, is it magnetic? But no, this is going to attach onto that. Oh yeah, that clicks in with authority. Oh wow, that is pretty solid. So just be careful. You don't want to like put pressure on these skinny parts. Those could break. But there we go. And then this is going, I see it's going to clip like this. And then there's a little bit of a, like a little peg right there. Yeah, so that's going to insert into the peg. Got it. Got it. Well, that's clever. Yeah, there we go. Clever. All right. Yeah, I have the beam saber sword out right now, which is fine. We're going to switch out the fist here. And yeah, there you guys go. Let's just quickly finish off this video with a attached rifle. Ooh, that's a little bit tricky though, because the rifle is so... Oh, okay, I was able to pivot it in. Nice. Nice, there we go. Yeah, so the tricky part about that, you have to just kind of like wedge it in and force it in, right? Because the hand doesn't actually open, but of course the grip is like slightly opened. So you have to just kind of like wedge the blaster in there like that. But other than that, looks good. Bam, bam. Got a little bit of that green highlight there on top of the blaster. I like that. And then we can now quickly take a look at the beam sabers. So again, the ones that come on the arm don't have this little plastic, this little piece right there. You can see there's a little bit of something sticking out right there. But either way, they both have the same, you know, peg insert right there at the bottom, which is what's gonna plug into the saber themselves. So let's grab these, which again can also be a blast effect. And yeah, don't want to lose this little piece right here, again, for the stand. All right, so let's finish it off. Let's put this here. So then now we have the blast effect, as you can see. Wow, that is one long laser. All right, now this other beam laser here, this other lengthy one, we're going to attach underneath, or not underneath, but we're going to attach it onto this little hilt. And then you can swap that way. Ta-da! So again, this one, I'm wondering why. I'll take one last look, but oh, make sure I get on there. So that's cool. I mean, it's a little bit finicky. You got to be careful that doesn't break off. And now I would just be concerned if you want to, keep popping it on and off and swapping it, right, like between the beam. Like this could be hazardous if it gets bent like that, so be careful there. I'm going to pull out this rifle very carefully. Okay, and then I'll insert the hilt of the beam saber for the final Gundam. There we go. Let's rock and roll. Unicorn, I dig it. And then a special comparison too, they look awesome. I'll do another video or like a short with it or something as well. But there we guys go. There we guys go. Yep, you heard it right. Oh, I gotta twist this back down. All right, don't forget to get your yourself one of these Gundams. Again, you know, check out a lot of the anime. I'm sure you'll find one that you like. There are so many Gundams out there as far as like series and stuff in the timeline. And if you see one you like, you might even be able to pick it up in this action model version before jumping in a Gunpla. And if you want something a little bit more posable that you can, you know, just enjoy, manipulate, and, you know, play with a little bit and stuff like that without worrying about, you know, breaking something you invested hours and hours into, then yeah, definitely consider getting some of these. These look super clean for sure, guys. So there we go. Gundam Unicorn. Sweet. All right, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We'll come back at you. Peace.